Okay, so these are the multiplication properties, the commutative property, the identity property, and the zero property. But now we want to talk about our division rules. With division, first I want to talk about zero in division. When we have zero, there's some special things that we need to remember. First, if you start off with zero things, it doesn't matter if you break your zero into groups of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 749, whatever you try to break zero into, you still have zero. You started with zero, you ended with zero. Now this is where kids get confused. Suppose you do have 5 things and you try to break them into groups of zero. Well, here are 5 things. Can I magically break it into zero? No, I cannot make those 5 things disappear. So guess what? I can't divide by zero. It cannot be done. If I start with zero, I will end with zero in division. But if I'm trying to do my dividend divisor, if my divisor is zero, it's impossible. I cannot do that. You can't break something into groups of nothing unless you're magic. And you're not magic, so you can't. Lastly, I want to talk about ones in division. They also have some special rules. First off, if your dividend is 4 and you divide it into groups of 1, here's 4 things, break it into groups of 1. You're going to end up with those 4. Oh, I don't know why that happened. You're going to end up with 4. When you divide by 1, you end up with the same number that you started with. When you divide a number by itself, you end up with 1. I have 4 things. I want to break these 4 things into a group of 4. I have one group of 4. There it is. It's right there. Those are just some special rules that you want to remember with division. It will help you be able to kind of go through some of your paperwork faster. Just get them stuck in your brain. You know when you start with 0, you end with 0. Can you divide something into groups of nothing? No, you can't do that. When you break 4 things, when you break any number into groups of 1, you're going to end up with a number that you start with. And when you break the number into itself, it's just one group. Those are kind of the special cases, the things that you just want to get stuck in your brain for your division rules. Understand? Now you're going to practice.